of these. And we dismiss deferred probations early for good behavior. Okay? We reward it. If you fail, I hate to say that, if you fail, your probation can be revoked. You can then be found guilty of a felony and sentenced up to 5 years in prison, which, and you are Troy Gildenstein.
This just says I got all of it.
Here with Mr. Crenshaw, your attorney, and the state's attorney.
Sir?
Does the defendant waive the normal reading of the indictment and arraignment here in 26 CR 1468? Can we proceed in summary?
We may, Your Honor.
In summary, sir, this indictment alleges that on or about October 6th, 2023, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the third-degree felony of collision involving, I guess, an automobile involving an injury. Do you understand what you are charged with here?
Yes, sir. And Judge, it's not technically a third degree. It's
So it's still classified as a third degree under the Code of Criminal Procedure.
Oh,
If it has penitentiary punishment attached to it.
okay. But the punishment range under the Transportation Code is up to 5 years TDC or as an use of county jail.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not up to 10. I just wanted to clarify. So I checked.
Is that, how's that?
Check the blank.
Do you feel better about getting that off your chest?
I thought that's really good enough.
Oh. You understand what you're charged with her here, sir? And because this carries with it up to 5 years in prison, as well as it could be also for 1 year, up to 1 year in the county jail, this is considered a third degree felony under law. And do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Also, it's up to 5 years to these. Is there a fine
Up
also?
to $5,000.
Is it? It's not 10,000, it's
No,
not
up to
5,000.
5,000.
Okay.
Good, so.
And this,
Transportation.
for 1 year in the county jail, I guess that carries with it up to $2,000 fine as well, right? Does it?
No, it's still the $5,000 is the fine. It's a transportation code thing, so that's why it's outside the Code of Criminal Procedure. It's bizarre.
It's a third degree felony.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day, when an agreement's been reached where you would be pleading guilty, but not found guilty. You would be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation so long as you follow the terms and conditions of probation that the probation officer is going to prepare. And there are like 35 terms and conditions, but the overwhelming majority are those, the same kind of things that he has to follow.
Yes, sir.
And as well as I do, and as well as Mr. Led, you know, like don't commit a crime, you know, take care of business. And
Yes, sir.
so you can do this. Have you ever been in trouble for?
No, sir.
Fix this. It's fixable.
No, yes,
Do
sir.
it. You can do it. Okay.
I'm good there. Just about.
Good for you. So you would be placed on deferred or unadjudicated probation, which can be up to 10 years in length, and restitution is ordered. This is in an amount of $100,000. All right. How are you going to pay that? At one lump sum or a little bit at a time? Okay. How much are you able to pay monthly?
About 1,000.
Sir?
About 1,000.
Okay.
I told them with fees and everything,
Well-
it would be around 1,000.
So, yeah, that's 12,000 a year times 8.5. That gets you up to
Yes, sir.
where that would deplete the 100,000.
Yes, sir.
Oh, do. Also, another case, 23 CR 2045 would be dismissed. Is that your understanding of the plan?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this charge, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily? That is on your own free will and because you are guilty.
Yes, sir.
First thing I'm going to show you is what's called State's Exhibit 1. Did you sign that, understand it, discuss it with your attorney? Here, sign it. You hadn't signed it yet.
Oh, thanks.
At the bottom.
So I want that off.
But you, I'm sure you've discussed it with your attorney
Yes, Your Honor.
and he's gone over it with you. Is everything true and correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
State's Exhibit 1 is tendered into evidence and without objection.
No objection.
Admitted. Among other things, it states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily. Do you know what you've been charged with? The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You're giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights of the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
You want to think a little. You've considered long enough, and that's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 is a part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to follow this agreement, sir, and find that you are mentally competent to enter into this agreement. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. But
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to defer all finding of guilt. So long as you follow these terms and conditions of probation, make sure you go over them with the probation officer, and also anything you don't understand, ask questions, but also Mr. Crenshaw is going to guide you through all of this. Make sure you follow these. And we dismiss deferred probations early for good behavior. Okay? So we reward it. If you fail, I hate to say that, if you fail, your probation can be revoked. You can then be found guilty of a felony and sentenced up to 5 years in prison, which you don't want to stay up late worrying about.
Yes, sir.
So just do it. And like I say, most of these conditions, these requirements are the kinds of things all of us have to follow. Also, we're going to add, you have to take and pass defensive driving course, which is a win-win. It's a requirement.
Yes, sir.
Plus, your insurance will go down.
Yes, sir.
You got that going for you. Please see the probation officer. Make sure you understand everything. Sign it, and the quicker you begin, the quicker you end. Good
Yes, Your
luck.
Honor.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Judge.
Thank you. And there's a dismissal here coming up, right? Great. Oh,
Yeah, that's what you got. That's. You can say. Sounds good. Yeah, sure.